What's going on? Jen here. It is Christmas Eve. I did Christmas Eve Saturday with Aiden, so I get him Christmas Day. You ever shared custody? We kind of did a thing with his dad's, but then, his stepmom's family, they got a thing tonight, so I'll be getting him tomorrow for Christmas. So I'm busy doing lots of laundry. Thank you to my new subscribers, by the way. Hope you enjoyed my short, quickie video of the Lone Star Reptile Expo. I gotta put better content and quit being so shy with my camera. I'm just like, less floor pictures. Anyway, you see my thumbnail. Fires suck, okay? So, how have I prevented this? Okay, I have the Sterilite, I have this big, massive Sterilite, Rubbermaid, whatever, bin, the tortoise enclosure. I come home from work. I was gonna work late, and I also had to run an errand, but I really had to pee, so I was like, let me stop at my house. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'm like, oh my god. I open the door. I hear the beeping. I'm thinking someone's smoke detector's going off. Even if you burn something in the kitchen, those things are so sensitive. No, it's my apartment. I'm freaking out because it's not like I have someone that lives here that would be cooking. So I'm like, my heart sinks in my stomach. My chest is like, everything. And I see this black smoke coming from Aiden's door. I'm like, oh my god. I open that door. Shit, I look over and it's like flames this tall in the Rubbermaid container. And I hang out with my dad, so I always FaceTime him. We talk shit and laugh. It was routine morning after work. Dad, I'll go back, a place on fire. Call the ambulance. So I called 911. The fire department's right down the street. He's like, I just speak to the fire department. And I get them I get my address, I'm checking, okay, that's not spreading yet. And I just tell them to hold on. So I put the firefighters on hold. I put the fire out with the damn doormat, my outside doormat, because I didn't have, I'm doing laundry, so I didn't have any of Aiden's old towels I could wet and just throw on it. So I put the fire out and I pour water on it. I tell them to come over anyway, just because there's so much smoke, guys. Oh my god. So no damage to the apartment except for the carpet because the container fused to the carpet. They couldn't take it out. They just had to cut it off the carpet. Props, they did a nice, even rectangular shape. Only one casualty, which sucks, is Karai, our three-toed box turtle. It's a nightmare. The Russian tortoises are fine. They survived. No one else got hurt. If I would have ran my errands, everyone would be dead. Okay, it don't take long. And the substrate activated the fire too, because you eventually dries, you spray it down. So, I don't know exactly what caused the fire. The lamp fell off the stand. So I know Beavis gets out, but I got there and I grabbed Beavis. I carried him to my place is huge, so my room, bathroom, I have another bathroom on the whole other side. Moved them over there. Snakes are fine. Everyone's moved over there. And normally he gets out. If he's gotten out, though. He always goes between the snakes. He likes to sleep. He likes to burrow. He likes to go under the towel in between Jimmy and Tommy. That's not there. I had to wake his ass up. He's kind of his normal sleeping spot. So I don't know if the tortoise has bumped something. So the preventative measures. I'm trying to keep this video short because I'm a chick and I tell stories with ADD and blah, 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 blah. So it's really sad. Keep Aiden in your thoughts. Karai was a great turtle, okay? And I'm pissed about that. That's the worst way to go. It sucks. And I have, since I went back, zip-tied, secured the lamp stand so they can't get bumped. So I don't have to worry about this ever again. So we good. Even the little metal part you hang on the little hook, that's secured. Because Beavis is huge. So I don't know, did he get out way earlier in the day? Because I know his schedule when he wakes up. What day was Wednesday? Yeah. Yeah, so, he's usually done by 3. So unless that light got knocked down earlier, because sometimes he might, crawl behind there. But I had it real fast in 2. Even after the fire, I could see where that wasn't moved. So I'm thinking maybe it was loose, and, because I know we did animal cleaning, like Aiden and I always do. We changed the substrate, maybe we bumped it and it's barely hanging on. Maybe the tortoise bumped it, I don't know. Very rare that this would have happened in that situation, but I'm just taking all these preventative measures. I went and just checked the lights. Everything's securely fastened, because that's the worst thing to go through, to come home to. So the firefighters, they had this big fan. All they had to do is blow out the smoke for me. I called them anyway just to make sure, because I put the fire out myself. And I was to make sure I'm allowed to be in here. Am I going to die for breathing this in? They blew out all the bad smoke. We had the windows open, the fans. Luckily, it wasn't a freezing cold day. and they just cut out a rectangle part of the carpet, so I don't have any damage to the building or anything. Everything's great. It's just scary. So and then Richie got out. So neighbors trying to help me watch him because I didn't have I just want to get him out. He's just free. That sound, he's losing his shit. You know, dogs already hear beep, and those are loud. Those smoke detectors are loud as hell. So he just took off. I posted an ad on Nextdoor app, and then on this Petco has the thing to do the facial recognition. So anytime someone receives an animal to the shelters or whatever, they scan it. Even your Dallas Animal Control or the Animal Services, they use this site. So thank you to Audi Dallas. Richie was found maybe 16 hours later, hanging out in the parking lot over there. So the lady that works there, her name's Casey, super great. She runs a animal rescue and has all these pointers to help, what to do if your pet gets out. I mean, I did the right measures, obviously, but she is going to microchip him for me for free, which is really sweet. It's just, the holidays. I don't want to, I had too much going on. I have time to do that right away, but I keep his collar on now. I always feel like the collar hurts the dog, but I mean, I'm trying to get him out in emergency. I'm not trying to fasten his harness, and I can't breathe, And I did that right before the firefighters got here, too. I put out the fire, and it's still really smoky at the time. I just need to get him out. Every other animals are great. Everyone's doing fine, thank God. So just fasten and secure your lights, just to be sure. If I would have ran my errands, God knows what else would have happened. The whole building could have been burnt down. I mean, because you never know, because no one knew this was going on at the other apartments. I mean, you could be living your life, and someone has a whole fire upstairs. You wouldn't know right away. So I'm very lucky. Nothing. It could have been worse. It was just a little piece of carpet. It's just now. I'll give some pointers. This damn smoke smell, guys. It's been agonizing and stressful. It might smell like I've been at a damn barbecue or a cookout or a bonfire. And guys, I had to wash my hair. My hair was so dark. I was black from the smoke. My lips had black from the smoke. My hair was so dark, and I shampooed. You see the water's black. Dark gray, chocolate gray. Like, holy shit, my hair's so dry from all that. So I'm just really trying to wash my hair unless I have any reason. I still wash my hair. Like, I went to the gym. Like, today, I'm sitting around. I don't have to work today. I'm being lazy today. I took a shower after the gym today. But it's Christmas Eve. I had nothing to do. But I'm doing all this laundry. I'm in Aiden's room, of course. His sheets. We're cleaning out the top of his bunk bed. It'll be okay. The dog's okay. I'm glad Richie's back to normal. That's what happened, guys. That was my week. So constantly, I got the old school, the liquid detergent, or laundry detergent, the Gain, because it smells the original scent. That seems to be taking the smell out. But then the smell in here, though, like, you're going to smell like that for a while. Eventually clings to your clothes. So every day, I mean, like, right now, my living room, it's not as bad as it was. I mean, every day is a little bit, it's fading out. Like right now today, because I ain't doing anything because it's the holidays. I'm cleaning. I have to wipe down the soot off Aiden's blinds. And there's some just dust webs. They're black from the smoke. I'm like, that's how you know. Like, I didn't know I had cobwebs there. I'm going to hit those with the broom. Just kind of wipe down stuff. It'll be all right. But guys, that was really scary. I don't wish anyone to go experience that. And my apartment's pretty cool. So I'm just like, because there's never anything in my leases until 2022. I mentioned certain reptiles, like just the like snakes, and then like whoever made it knows nothing about animals, like turtles. They're okay. They can't be anything bigger than a 20-gallon. Yeah, right. And I'm sorry, dude. If they can have a big ass German Shepherd, these people have 2 giant labs. I've seen pit bulls. Someone had 2 Great Danes. Yeah, I can have my iguana. That's not the problem. Okay. And they tear up the apartments. Trust me, you spend more money. Those big-ass dogs are repairing crap than you do with my lizards. So that's just kind of my philosophy, and I feel I'm grandfathered in because that was not... I've been since 2016. And, I got lawyers I could talk to, so I may as well do for a living. Should it get to that, but I'm pretty reasonable. I always pay my rent. There's no drama with me. I've been here since, oh my God, almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. I'm a clean freak. I don't break rules. I help them if anything. I've seen some weird crap going on. I update the apartments. I see shady activity. I'm a team player, so, and honestly, I'd rather just put an area rug. I don't want people coming here tearing stuff. I don't like moving stuff around. So I probably talk to them like after the Christmas and be like, can I just put the area rug? I don't need you guys to. To me, it's like, look, I'm gonna live here for another 10 years probably, and if anything, you always change out the carpet when a resident moves out or tenant moves out. So why do all that? and then they do it again. And there's a side here, Aiden's room. I just need like a shampoo thing, shampoo the carpet, and that's the damage, guys. It's been a wild one. Let me know, have you guys ever been in a situation like that? I have friends who have like property, and they've lost like almost all their animals in freak accidents, electrical fires. So, and I mean, I don't know all the details of what happened to those people, but I do have smart plugs and all that. So, I mean, you gotta take a lot of measures, a lot of preventative measures. So I don't know all the details. If there's a storm or something, I can't remember what happened, but that's horrible. And these are lies, just because they're not cats or dogs. You know, reptiles, we love Karai, okay? And then, speaking of losses, Red passed away like 2 weeks ago before this happened. Just from, I think he was sick. I don't know if he's getting ready to brumate or what. He kind of went off food. He's always eating at the right setup. Active, normal, funny Red. And then, so I'm just drinking water. I'm like, he's not eating. Bro eats. Like, what's going on? And then he's just, I swear to God, guys. Like, it comes in threes. So, Karai, Red, and who else died? Someone in the news died. But anyway, that's what they say. So just be extra careful out there. Like I said, I've fastened the lamp stands against the enclosure to where it can't be bumped or knocked down from an animal, or if anything happens, if I bump it and don't notice it. I mean, I have everything secure. So you just got to take those extra steps. That's kind of a negative before Christmas kind of video. But just keeping it real, guys. I mean, shit happens no matter what time of the year is. You know, on a positive note, I'm excited. I mean, I love I like Christmas and the lights and all that, but I always like it when the holidays are over because it is beach time. So I get ready to get set up, do all that crap. And I just kind of woke up this morning and I just, do you ever just have this, what's the word I'm looking for? Epiphany. You're just done with certain things in your life that have been not the healthiest or kind of negative. And you're just not putting up with it. You kind of know your worth, but you're not depressed about it either. It's a great feeling. So I just got to work on some changes, keeping with my fitness. If someone's not returning, like your friends, a job even, boyfriend or whatever the hell you're into, if someone's not returning or something isn't returning the same positive energy that you're giving, you just got to walk away. You got to preserve. We're not on this earth forever, guys, and I just feel like I don't like being sad. I don't like having anxiety. I don't like feeling upset about stuff. It's not worth it. Not worth it. And you're worth a lot, okay? I try to tell people that. You're worth being cared about. You're worth being loved. You're worth being appreciated. Your existence, you're worth being here, okay? You serve a purpose. We all do. Even if it doesn't seem that noticeable. But you can't fix people. You can't change people. And when you get any younger, I don't care if you're like almost 30, you're not getting any younger. Okay, I'm in my 40s. I can't believe I'm in my early 40s. It's crazy where the time goes. I've lived life. I've seen the craziest shit. And I look back at my 20s. I don't have any regrets because, cool. I got to play in some bands, do shows, and I got to live and everything. There's a lot of stuff I'm glad I could have wasted more time on. You learn from it. If you're not learning from it, you're kind of causing your own problems. I mean, I'm judgmental, but I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm almost like 8 out of 10 times I'm usually right. My intuition's on point. I'm always right about vibes people give and reading character, but I try to say, no, you're being negative, Jen. That person's not this way. If you feel that way, they probably are that way. Or they're doing similar actions that remind you of someone who was that way. You just got to be smart and you gotta let shit go and just move forward. That's all I do. Don't forget, but you got to move forward. And I'm a positive person. I'm very happy and upbeat. And I know that annoys people. I don't want to give, it annoys people, whatever. I'm not, I like a lot of weird dark movies, horror movies. I love comedies. I'm a hot mess, guys. ADD is something else. Yep, Blue's gonna jump off the enclosure, land on the carpet. Damn, he landed like a cat. Okay. Yeah, he's crazy. Anyway, he's been shedding off his old skin funk, so it was coming along. His tail's shedding, so I'm really Really happy. But anyway, back to my subject. Love yourself, do better. Don't harbor old feelings. Just learn from them. And enjoy life. That's all I can say. And it's, if I believe following your dreams, but I'm also a realist. Like, I'm a single parent. I can't just drop everything. You start your life all over, and I still have to have a regular job to pay bills. I like things. I like food. I like space. I like having a big apartment and a home and all that. I can't just quit a job, and I need health insurance. I'm a thyroid patient. A lot of people just could think they take a lot of chances. Some of the stuff, that's chances you probably could have taken in your 20s, but as an adult, you just can't really. There's certain ways you do take those chances. You have your stable, normal, grown-up job, and then you got to test the waters. Just do what you like to do, okay? So I don't shame people who still work 9 to 5. I mean, I work 8:30 to 5, yeah. So just there's no shame in do what you got to do to survive. Don't let people make you feel bad. And I like what I do. That's what's important. I like what I do. That's my main job. I like it. And I work with awesome people. I'm very grateful for my job. I hope I keep it. Knock on wood. Just wish me luck, and just hope this damn smoke smell gets out of this house. I mean, there's worse problems out there, but when I'm dressed up, I look good, I get in my car, I freaking smell smoke. My clothes, I'm like, you don't know how much laundry I'm doing right now. I'm just doing a whole run through, just Aiden has some laundry, clean laundry. I was sitting out folding his bed, it stinks. I'm like, ah. So, fires suck. I mean, it smells kind of festive for the, it's the winter time. We got the fire going. I'm not trying to smell like that when I'm at the office. Friend joking around like, your purse smells like barbecue. I'm like, shut the hell up. Yeah. We'll joke around. I'm like, that's a great smell to have, I think, right? So look at the positive food rules. So anyway, guys, that's just an update. Secure your lights. Go take those extra steps. Every time I think I'm doing a good job, I just got to keep stepping it up. That's how life is. So like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, have you ever been in a similar situation? Any weird pointers aside from securing the lights? I have smart plugs, so I can control from anywhere in the world if I want to turn them on or off. I think about getting cameras. I really want cameras, but the fire already started a camera. Our sprinklers didn't go off. The apartment seemed worried about that, but I'm like, it was like a container fire. It wasn't burning up on the building at all. So I think that's why I just set it off. I think they're tripping. So either way, that was a good little test subject for them to see how their system's working. They just had the fire inspection too. So I'm just like, at least the smoke detectors work. Yes, change your battery in your smoke detector. No one needs to hear your little beeps in the video. So yeah, that's another thing. Always, I swear, I think my son's dead. You get conditioned to it. I was at their house. I'm like, do I hear the beeping smoke detector still? I'm like, you don't notice it anymore when you're there. There's like, yeah, I mean, it's a whole ass house. So, and I know the one in his room set off the one in my bedroom too. I have 3 smoke detectors. It's like 1,100 square feet. So, yes. Anyway, guys, I'm babbling. Have a great Christmas. I'll probably post a short with Aiden opening some of his cool gifts. It'll be fun. So, like and subscribe. And, I mean, it's a new year, guys. Got more expos to go to. There's more to come. Like I said, I'm gonna meet up with DNT Retics and check out the facility. They breed snakes and all that. So that's something that's coming in the future. I'll try to do different stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with making videos. You're supporting the reptile community, your friends who are in the community. And I can't be having retics here. Okay, I'm pushing with iguanas. Okay, so not everyone can have these types of animals. Not everyone has a house or property. So I just show which is, I think it helps people who watch my channel. Like, you want to do this, you kind of need something like this, or it's just educational in that sense. I'm a paralegal. I'm not a zoologist, okay, or biologist. I mean, but I'm an amateur. All right, okay. And speaking of snakes, my new Pantera shirt, yeah. Okay. All right, that's why I'm Reptile Metal Jen. Okay, have a good one. Happy holidays.